What is up, my crazy Verticonians? My name's Vertico, you can call me V, and welcome back to Hungry Dragon. Today's video is brought to you by Elgato. I'm joking, it's not sponsored or anything. I'm telling you it's brought to you by that because I'm using Elgato, and the last time I recorded with my Elgato the exact same video, it corrupted. So we'll see if it's brought to you by Elgato, because if this goes live, it is. If it doesn't, well, then I'm talking to myself. Anyway, we are going to jump into our video subject matter, which is of course about the Electrozoa. Yes, you can have a look here and see my Mechamuncher is on its way. We are over halfway now, and I could probably... the problem is I've lost a bit of momentum playing this game because I've been working, tired, recording, editing. So it's been a bit of a back and forth, but I've got a little bit of time tonight and a little bit of time tomorrow. I'm going to try and get him to at least large. But today's video is all about Electrozoa because we finally have this bad boy up to level 30, which means we have him as an XL. I haven't really leveled past that, so we will consider leveling him past that. Also with Mechamuncher, I'm going to be a bit more even with the distribution, so it'll be 10, 10, 10. And then I can look at focusing on other stuff once we get a bit more fragments, but saving fragments at the same time in case we get anything new. And in case we get the XXL version, I'm going to be investing heavily in Electrozoa, because God knows I want that. We've got to wait for the XXL to come out first. So, before further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. Those are actually really, really reasonable missions. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to have to skip them, but I can't skip them because it's a video and it's just a pain in the butt, if you know what I mean. Also, chances have been improved to get Blaster, but I don't know who that is and if I've already got it, so I'm not sure if I'm first. Anyway, what I do when I play my Electrozoa to get the stuff done, essentially, I don't go for the chest. I'm not too fussed about getting the chests with this guy. I'm just fussed about getting the missions completed and gems if I can find any. And if I can, great. And if I can't, oh well, because I'm still getting the fragments that I need. I will go ahead and confirm though that I still do my my gem runs. As you can see, my gems have replenished since the last episode, so we're doing quite well, I'd say. But we've still got a bit of work to do. So before we can get ready for, because I've got this video to do, I've got to get Mechamuncher up to level 30 for his own XL version, and then we have got to do, oh, what was another one I had to do? I can't remember what it was, but we've also got to, that was it, I've got to save up enough gems after all of that, and getting up his little buddy Mechamuncher up to level 30, because he's a good boy. We've got to get him to level 30, and then I get to do the 100 million score challenge. Oh, just no gems in the places I usually check. That's a bit of a bummer. But yeah, so that's going to be hella interesting, because I am already prepping myself for it by getting gems. But these gems currently are going strictly to Mechamuncher once I get a nice little saved up reserve. Going for Mechamuncher, and from there we'll probably just sort of play it by ear, if you will. Missions to eat dragons. So I'm just going around where I would usually go for the dragons because I know where they're going to be. I almost got myself killed very early on there, so that's not a good start. But yeah, so we've got quite a little bit of work to do. And get the 100 million, I reckon I probably will need to spend about 100 gems worth of revivals. And that might not seem like a lot, because the first probably 10 revives I won't pay for anything, and the next 2 I will be using I will be paying something, and the next 2 I'll use the 2 free revives. It'll be awesome if I have the Angel, because you get 1 free revive by default, which will be super useful for a build like that, or for a play like that. But we're gonna try it, okay? And if I do it, y'all will know about it, because it'll be on Twitter, it will be on YouTube, and of course it'll be on Twitter. It is a challenge for me. I'm not gonna lie, without Gold Heist I was worried I would never be able to get 50 million. With Gold Heist I managed to get above 50 million. I don't know if I want to wait for the next dragon to get 100 million, but it'd be nice to have the first video up of someone getting 100 million. I could be wrong, there probably is one out there, but at least I can get my video up, which I'll be super happy about. But yeah, this is definitely going rather well. I think we only got 1 gem so far, which isn't great, so we're going to have a quick little skim over here. And then we'll go to the next realm and to the right, and we'll go ahead and find... There we go, there's another gem. Up to 325? Yeah, that's a nice number. We're going to go to the right. So, yeah, the problem is, last video, we actually managed to do a tournament run that they had out. We've got another tournament now, but it's not the same one. The last tournament, you won 50 fragments, or 100 fragments we got first, or 50 you got second. And for the life of me, I couldn't beat... I know. The Dragon Master couldn't beat someone. But I couldn't beat someone. I don't know how, but they got 4.2 million. And I tried every route possible, and I mean every route, so I was like completely perplexed. I was like, I'm getting 3.6 million, managed to get up to 3.8 million, And that was me proper like number crunching, doing everything. So fair play to you. However, at the same time, I think they are bots. I'll explain why that is the case. I think you can go against some people that are live, but the names seem to always be the same for me. And I joined 3 seconds after it started. And I mean 3 seconds, literally 3 seconds after it started, because I watched the countdown, pressed it, and that was it. And yet people were already on the scoreboard. And I was thinking, oh, you know, not one or two, we're talking every single person was on there. So I was like, oh, seems a bit odd. Because it was a 1 minute challenge, you've got to remember that obviously, where it is only literally just 1 minute, it's not like you're going to be expecting, loads of people to get it done straight away, but clearly it did, unless I'm completely wrong and loads of people play this game, and I would be happy to be wrong, because that's awesome. This game deserves to have loads of players, loads of people ready to, they're itching their trigger fingers to just get ready and just go for it, because that would be just amazing. Let's get all these coins, because why not? I also took the advantage of the double coin weekend we had of the week, and although I think it was a day or two, I can't remember, but I am now up to nearly 7.5 million coins, which is close to my 10 million goal for preparation for any new XL dragons, but you know, it's going to be super exciting. Also, gives me a chance, once we get the new dragons, and how much I've got left over to buy the costumes for that dragon, which I wanted to save up gems for as well, and then, of course, get the costumes for all dragons, which would be nice. But that's going to take a lot of time to work on, and oh look at that, we're already up to 329 gems. I've not even got into the goblin caves yet. So you guys know I used to hate coming in here. I still do. However, if I'm doing a score build, I will avoid the living hell out of it. Not gonna lie. However, if I'm doing a gem run, or a score, sorry, it's not score build, score run. If I'm doing a gem run, or a fragment run, or a mission run, and it requires me to come down here, I'll do it. If it's the gem run, I'm going to come down here, because you've got a chance to get 2 or 3 gems down here quite easily, I'd say. So it's definitely worth throwing yourself into it. If you do it at the start as well, you lose the health a lot. You know, you still lose health, but you won't lose like a massive amount of health drain. So you're going to be okay. So it is really, really good to do, you know, straight away or as soon as you can. And just try and figure out where all the gems spawn. I think I went through a bit more of it. Obviously, I know in the Electrozoa video itself and the Mechamuncher video, I talked about a bit where gem spawns are. There's going to be a video coming out. Oh, so that's what it's going to do. There's going to be videos for gems and videos for golden fragments. Because I find it really easy. I know how to plan in advance with games like this and how to really understand how it all works and how you can like make the most of it. So I want to be able to give you guys that information. And I want to be able to sort of give you a whole video dedicated to it. And yes, it will be, as we call it, in the business ease of use. So I'm going to. But no, obviously I do want to help you guys out because I've got quite a lot of repertoire in this game now. I'm doing quite well. Got loads of coins. Gems wise, I've definitely seen other YouTubers with, you know, over 1,000. And fair play, people save. I like just using it as soon as I need to use it. And I probably would have had that much if I didn't keep going for long score builds or long score runs, sorry. Because they're just like properly, there we go. I didn't even realise a flying pig could spawn up here, but they can. And I just found that out, so not just found it out, but I found it out the other day. So it is worth, you know, exploring this map once you get your first XL or even a large dragon. Just so you can get a better understanding of where the spawns are, where you feel they are as well. But that's just you know, personal preference. I know how I do my run and how I find them and where I go for them. So it's just personal preference. Why am I going this way? I want to go out the other way. Because, yeah. And also, if you play over like 5 or 10 minutes or so, you may find that some of them that you went to previously check who weren't there may have spawned. So you might go, oh, I just went that way and they weren't there. Well, they might have just spawned, believe it or not. Sounds crazy, but they do. They do actually spawn after a period of time. So if you've done your run and you've got 10 already, and you're above 10 minutes or so, I don't know the exact time it takes for them to spawn. Just go and check the places you didn't check, or you did check before and they weren't, and I can assure you you'll at least find one more extra. When you're doing gem runs, or mission runs, or golden fragment runs, when you're using the skips, always use the free skips, because you're only going to need 2 lives. If you're doing a score run, absolutely save your 2 free revives. There's just 2 videos you can just watch for 30 seconds, get a chance to get a drink of water, you know, go from there. But to be fair, you can pause the game at any time, but you know what I mean. Oh dear, right, let's keep this going. See, I want to do the video for 100 minutes because it's going to be so long, so I've also really want to do a stream, but I'm still so nervous about doing a stream and I don't know how to do it. But I'm sure I can find a way to do it, because it will be interesting to sort of see. Especially if I'm doing it live, I won't get people going, I don't believe you. Because when I got the score, people were like, you doesn't seem right. And then, like, a couple of weeks later, I had people telling me they beat me, I saw tweets that beat me, this was when I got my original 50 million. So I was like, no, I'm going to get 62 now. then someone beat me. Someone got 84 million. I saw it on the Facebook post that Hungry Dragon put on my video, and I was like, alright, you've inspired me. Congratulations. Can't remember their name, or I think they made, because yes, I remember I had to translate from Russian, so it made it in a Russian name, so I wouldn't even try to pronounce it, because I'm not going to butcher the pronunciation and insult someone, so it's not worth it. But yeah, they, to be fair to them, massively impressed, because that was an incredible score. So I want to beat it. And I'm a long burn type of person. I'm going to plan. I'm going to trust I'm going to plan. I'm working out currently. I'm writing stuff, not right now, obviously, but I'm writing stuff down about scores, and I'm writing down spawn locations. It sounds so nerdy and geeky, but it's because it is. And I am a nerd and a geek, so I'm a neek or a gerd. You know, whichever one sounds least flattering, I definitely am. So it's definitely, it's going well, I'd say. It's definitely going well. I'm just hoping this audio on this video is being captured properly this time, because I feel like it's been a good video so far. The last video was actually really good as well, actually, so kind of bummed about that, but a chance to play Electrozoa XL again for the video for the first, well, you know what I mean, first time for the second time? Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, we didn't get a chance to go to where we wanted to go for the other gems, but we got a decent 11-minute, oh, not 11-minute run, actually, I'm looking at the video recording time. 9-minute run, and we got all of our lovely, lovely fragments, so that will give me enough to buy one whole Mechamuncher point, so let's go ahead and go for the speed. What do you mean? Oh, it's 25, not 15. Oh, I still need to get more eggs. This is the first day, and I'm not joking, the first day in nearly 3 weeks I've not had 3 eggs concurrent, or at least an egg to go into every game. And that's because, of course, I've been a bit lagging, because I've been a bit tired. However, I've got loads of energy today, like legitimately, so much energy. I'm definitely going to focus on getting more of them. We are going to, however, just because I don't want to sort of take too long in the video, but at the same time I don't want it to be too short, give us a little quick run so I can get, I'm not going to do this as my proper run. I think it's got at least a little bit of time left, otherwise I'm screwed. Oh, is it eat as many as you can in 1 minute, or what is that? Yeah, is it eat as many as you can in 1 minute. So you got to eat as many birds as you can in 1 minute, and you're playing Zilong, so this will be really interesting, because I am quite, now, not adept, but I know how to use the flying dragons, or the slender dragon, sorry, but at the same time, he's a lot shorter and a lot more difficult to control, as it turns out. And yeah, those are bats. Those are bats. Why am I wasting my time on bats? I thought they were like crows or something. I was like, yeah. Oh, the little alien. Oh, is that Alabaster? Oh, I get it now. If you get this, you get him, which is really, really good. Oh, I didn't know that. I would have focused more on this. There we go. I could have got this a lot quicker, and this would have been a lot more efficient. But yeah, this isn't going to go great. So we're only up to 136. I could have, if I'd been focusing, probably got over to 200 by now. Ah, go away, flying goblin thingy. You're not a bird. You're still not a bird. You're not a bird. Right, I need to go down, go down, go down, go down. There's a pig, there's a pig, I don't care. Get the pig. There we go. Get all of them. Ah, right, 172. Right. I think you do great, but I get to see what the competition's looking like. So, I don't care about the coins for once, because it's not going to be much. 172, come on. Oh! Oh! Yeah, this is what makes me think it's fake, by the way, because I'm pretty sure these are randomly generated names. I'm pretty sure I've seen them before too. Like Tempest Jar I've definitely seen before. I've definitely seen Our Enchanter Dire. So, or Our Chanter Dire. Dire Chanter, I guess, maybe, if you read it in reverse order. But yeah, we actually did really, really well. No particular comment. But yeah, no, that's really cool. Hopefully, well, it's got a day and 5 hours left. Yeah, so not even the big bots have come in to take effect yet, but that's fine. I've got to wait hours till I can play it again, at least anyway, so we'll be interested to see what happens tomorrow. Anyway, guys, we are going to leave the video here, so if you haven't already, make sure to smash the like button, and if you haven't, do subscribe so you can stay tuned for so many more lovely videos like this about Hungry Dragon, Jurassic World the game, Jurassic World Evolution, maybe some more Jurassic World Alive in the future, and some other things coming soon. Oh, and Parkasaurus. I've got to mention Parkasaurus. So your support is crazy, and I really do appreciate it. If you are subscribed, make sure to turn on notifications so you know when my videos go live. For those who have been here for a while, you know that I aim for 8 o'clock uploads, UK time. They can be earlier depending on what the day is, and if there's something that's big that's come out this week coming up, they will be 8 or later, because I'm on my late shifts. And yeah, then that's pretty much it. Just trying to think what else I had to say then. Nothing else. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a nice day, and ta-ra!